So Deeks, a 2-1 victory today at Pontefract. What are your thoughts on that performance?
Fantastic performance, to be honest with you. I don't think, again, Roscoe's had much to do, but what he has done, he's come out and commanded his box. They was going to throw balls in the box, defended resolutely, but over the moon. We could go over how many chances we had again to put the game to bed in the first half, with no disrespect to them that we come off 5-0 up. But all I asked them to do was go and fight for each other out there today and show some minerals, and they've done that, and this is what this team does, time after time after time, and people discount them or they come back firing. It was excellent in the first half, to a man. Second half again, equally excellent. Scrappy game, difficult pitch, difficult place to come, and you've got to stay together, and they did that, and I think there was full value for the 3 points.
Yeah, and obviously it was Coxey and Callum that got on the score sheet today. Just how important were they in today's match?
Yeah, they was excellent. I thought the whole back line defended excellently. Bradders and Kieran haven't played in a while. Probably a perfect game for them to come into. Played to their strengths in terms of defending, doing the basics very well. And yeah, Mink's obviously his energy in midfield gives us that impetus to get forward. And I said to him at half time, just gamble on one of the balls. Where's it going to land? When you get there, just put your foot through it. You might score. He did that. Jebbo come on and caused aggro when he came on. Made the change early just to give us a little bit of a better shape against their diamond in midfield. And then they reverted back to a 3, which suited us again. So I thought the whole team was excellent. I couldn't really single anybody out in terms of performance. It was just a workmanlike performance from everybody. When everyone's 7, 8 out of 10, you get a result.
Mm-hmm. And obviously when Coxey put the ball in his own net late in the second half, was there ever any worry in your mind that Pontefract might come back into it?
No, again, it's one of them goals where nobody really, apart from the goal last week where the guys whipped it in the top corner, nobody really scores a good goal against us. It always seems to be a ricochet or an unlucky bounce, or it's an own goal today. But what they did show from that point is great character and resilience, and they had everybody in the box at one point, including the goalkeeper, and I'm still leaving a player up on the halfway line. I back the players to defend, I back the players to be resilient. They've shown that today in abundance. Like I said, a really difficult place to come. And it was probably just as I thought the game would go. Very scrappy. You've got to win your battles. You've got to do the basics well, like we said. And I wasn't worried, sat up in the stands, that we was going to concede another one, because, like I said, I don't think Ross has had a real shot to save of note. Pretty much routine. But what he did have to do excellently today was command his box and come out and take the pressure off. And the one time he didn't do that, ricochet off Coxey's knee and it goes in. So sometimes that happens in football. It's about how you deal with the next 4 or 5, 6 minutes, and they did that excellently.
Yeah, and you spoke a bit about the rotation coming into the match, bringing Brad and Kieran into the back line. Was that just a dictation of the way you thought the pitch was going to play?
Yeah, I think when I got here, I kind of made my mind up and seen the weather forecast, and there was a pitch inspection this morning. Sometimes you just need those battling qualities. And then not say they're bad players, but they give you that, especially with the balls raining in the box like they did. I know they had a long throw. I knew it was going to be that kind of tin hat on, defend, hit them on the counter attack. That's why we had the pace at the top end of the pitch. Just really difficult to play football on that pitch today. Both teams were having 3 or 4 touches just to get it under. You've seen us go through on goal probably 3 or 4 times, and it's just bobbled up, and it's just difficult. And it was always going to be about who did the basics well, who made the least mistakes, and we did that. And I thought they was very, very good at doing it. And like I said, on the team selection, a lot of them lads that's played, in the run that we've been on, they played a lot of minutes. They're tired. It's that time of the year. I've got a good squad. I trust them all, like I said, right from the start. So in they went, and they did very well.
Yeah, and obviously it was quite a pressurised 2-1 victory. I think it's fair to say, seeing as it's the second to last game of the season. But yeah, moving forward now, I'm guessing this pressurised victory will be massive for them.
Yeah, I think, we talk about momentum in football. I think we've had momentum. We've lost 2 games prior to this 1-0. We've not been battered 4-0, 5-0. We've not played badly. It's just been at the top end of the pitch where we're creating a lot of chances and probably not, converting as many as we should do. Again, was one of them days today, but, the difference probably was we kept going. With having a bit of a fresher squad in terms of legs. Players that have played a lot of minutes, we managed to keep going, and it's important. I think like this time of the year, you use that squad. Everybody's valued. I say that to them all the time. I've got no issue with taking somebody out, putting somebody in. I trust them all equally, and that was kind of explained today. It wasn't a case of you played badly, or it was just to freshen it up a little bit, especially on a heavy pitch today. And to be fair to Bradders, he's given his all at right back. He's had to come off with cramp, and that's the beauty of having the role ready to go when he comes on. So that's the part where I think we've probably got to manage them now. But looking forward to next week in terms of the squad. Obviously, they've put themselves in a position now where they're probably going to start again. Can't guarantee that, but we'll see how they are after assessing Bradders with his cramp, etc. But we've got a really good squad to go into the last game, and it is pressured. It's this time of the year where you've got to get results, and it doesn't matter how you do it sometimes. You just got to get it done, and they've done that today. Like I said, I'm really proud of them because it's a really difficult game, second to last game, and just as I thought, which I said on my interview on the radio the other night, that this team wasn't going to give us anything. They've got pride to play for. I'll be saying the same thing if I was their manager. Can we affect their season? And they battled hard and they never gave up. So it was a really tough game. So we'll assess the lads and see how we go.